What happened after H Street?
After H Street, I started riding for Hoopla Skateboards, which is this all-girls company. Yeah, Mimi Noop and Carabeth Burnside.
Rad. How'd you get hooked up with them?
I was skating in my very first X Games when I was 12 or 13.
I love that.
Wow.
They used to have women's vert, and I was skating my first vert contest, and Mimi Noop came up to me, and she's like, hey, like, I know you got your little H Street or Termite thing going on, but I'm coming out with this new company. It's, called Hoopla, and I'd be stoked if you were on it. And so I called up Tony Mag, and I was like, hey, yeah, Mimi's coming out with this company. What do you think? And he was like, yeah, like, that'd be cool for you. If you want to ride for her, go for it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and then I did for like 4 years.
And you said you were 12? No,
13
or
probably.
12?
I think I was 13. I was 13.
Listen, that's amazing for a 13-year-old to even do that. I mean, some grown-ups don't even make that call. Yeah. They'll just switch teams without even telling them.
Yeah.
Like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
13 years old.
Yeah.
And so, did you know Mimi? Did you know what was, or did it sound like a rad opportunity?
I knew Mimi, and I'd skated with her a handful of times, and I think it just sounded cool because, ever since I was little, I was attracted to like Termite had all these kids on it. I wanted to be on it, and then there's this girls company that came up to me, and it was all girls, and I don't know why. I just thought it would be really cool, fun, and so. Yeah, I accepted the offer.
Wow.
And it was a good ride. It was fun.
How long did you skate for Hoopla?
Like 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5? Yeah. That is a good run.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what happened? Why did you... And I'm assuming you left from Hoopla for Creature.
Yeah.
Why?
At some point, Hoopla, they decided to make pro girls board. Like, they decided to give a couple of us pro boards.
Okay.
And Mimi, I was one of them. It was me, Alana Smith, and Smara Brevard.
Rad.
And I don't know, at the time I wasn't ready to be pro. And I just I got turned pro, and then I kind of called up Mimi and I was like, hey, like, I don't think I want this yet, And so I left the team, and then, I don't know, a couple weeks later I called Darren Navarrete, and I was like, hey, I'm kind of in this thing right now. Like, I don't know if I want to ride for this company, but I also want to like move on.
Why didn't you feel like you should be pro?
I feel like I hadn't done enough things yet, or deserved it really. Still don't feel like I deserve it,
And what time were you, what was this, like 15, 16?
No, I was actually like 18.
Oh, okay.
At the time. Yeah, it was like 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
4 or 5 years ago.
But you didn't think you deserved it.
I don't think so. I don't know. I think I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure about a lot of things.
Or maybe you were
just. And so I just was like, I don't know. I feel weird. I have my name on a board. I don't know what to think about it. And so I just didn't want it.
Isn't that weird? Did it mess you up, like in contests and different things, like having your name on a board?
Not really.
No?
I only wrote that, like, I literally left like a couple of days after. So
that quick?
Yeah, so I wasn't like writing my name on a board for a while.
Wait, you turned pro and then just
Did they
left?
manufacture boards with your name on it?
Yeah, and they did.
Huh.
They only made like 500 of them or something.
Sure.
So it wasn't like they were selling them for like years or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the day that I did, like, when I was shown that board, I was happy. Like, I was stoked. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, is that real?
Right.
Yeah. It wasn't like I didn't appreciate it.
Well, did they surprise you randomly?
Yeah.
How did that go down?
They all had us go to Prince Park in Oceanside, and they're like, hey, we're just having a session, like, we're all going to shoot some photos or film, something like that. And then we all got together for a group picture. And then, they pretended to take a photo. And then they handed me, Samaria, and Alana these boards with our names on them. And we all looked at them like, whoa, what the heck?
Oh, in shock.
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah. That was actually a really good day. That was fun.
Sounds like a good day.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. But then a couple days later, you didn't want it.
Yeah.
Or you didn't think you deserved it. That's what I should. No, not that you didn't want it.
Yeah, I think I just wasn't ready, and I was like, okay, I don't want my name on a board quite yet. And, I talked to Mimi, and we're still really cool. We hang out.
Sure.
And skate every once in a while if she wants to skate. Or,
yeah.
Did you save any of those boards?
Yeah, I still have a couple of them actually.
It's interesting because we do talk about it on the show about, being surprised or being, having that discussion, and some people like it and some people don't. They want to be involved with the process and, are they ready to turn pro? Are they, it's nice to have a conversation about it sometimes, Sounds like in this case, it would have been nice to have that conversation before the surprise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like I was so young at the time. I didn't really know what I wanted. Like I just was like still just skating I'm always skating for fun.
Sure.
But at the time I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like I don't think I want that. I don't know. Huh.
Made you feel weird a little bit. Yeah.
When I think about it now, I'm like, I probably could have ridden that out a bit longer.
Sure.
I could have kept that board for a bit, kept it going, but then
Right.
That's just not how it played out.
At the end of the day, as long as you guys left on good terms, you guys are still cool. You moved on to Creature. I mean, you're in a good spot now.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Everything sounds good.
Yeah, everything's good.
Were you nervous calling Darren Everett?
Yeah, I was fucking shaking when I called Darren. I was like, I had to put the phone on speaker, and I was all seriously
Did you know
so
him?
nervous. Yeah,
Okay.
I did. I had hung out and skated with him before, but I don't know if any phone call like that is nerve wracking.
Yeah. What did you do? Just
I'd be
ask him?
scared.
Like I get scared calling the fucking dentist or the doctor. Like how am I gonna get scared calling this dude asking to sponsor me or something?
Right.
Well, what did you do? Just call him like, hey, I want to ride for you guys? How does that work?
Probably
Yeah,
get
I
some
called him
boards.
and said like, hey, like Hoopla turned me pro, but I don't think that I want this yet. I want to ride for someone else. And he was like, okay, we'll get on a Creature board and we'll see. So I ordered a Creature board from my shop sponsor, SoCal Skate Shops, and they sent me one, and then I posted a couple of clips skating it. And then he was like, okay, we're down. We'll send you a couple of boards. And then that's how it started.
Wow.
Wait, so you posted your clips on Instagram?
Or I don't know, something like that a while ago now.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear that now because you're the first generation.
Yeah, you just post them. You can't just,
It's kind of the first generation I'm hearing on the show that happening, you know?
Totally.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So they took notice, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't try and like tell Hoopla like, hey, don't make the board. I'm not ready to be pro yet. Just and stayed on the team.
I don't know. I just left.
I mean, it's all right.
Yeah, it's
now.
all good.
Yeah.
We're all here. We're all friends. It's fine.
I love it.
Yeah.